B.Y.C. Crochet. My name is Brenda and this is my Yarny Cave. If you are just stumbling by, well, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, all that good stuff. For those of you who have been coming back, thank you so much for your continual support. I love you guys, you know that, and I appreciate you guys hanging out with me all this time. So what's going on? Well, today is just a quick video. What I have in my hook, some things that I've purchased, and not much more. Potentially an update on this little crazy dog that we got. Her name is Kona. I don't want to say her name too loud because otherwise she'll want to be on camera. She likes to be the center of attention. She's truly a girly girl with an attitude. Super hyper, very smart though. So don't tell her I said that. It'll go to her head. She's under my seat somewhere. I have to be really careful now because she likes to get under my seat. I want to make sure I don't step on her. You know how puppies just love to be right under your feet? Absolutely. So she is exactly like that. So first, I hope that everybody has had a wonderful holiday, Christmas, New Year's. Not sure when this video is gonna go out, but I'm sure that by the time it goes out, it'll be already New Year's, and I hope that each one of you guys have had a wonderful holiday season, and that 2024 is filled with nothing but blessings, personal, financial, in every aspect of your life, health-wise. So yeah, so let's get started. You want to say hi? You have to be nice though, okay? This is Kona. No. No. You have to be nice. This is Kona. She is almost 11 weeks old. Miniature Schnauzer. Very hyper. Very smart. Too smart for her own good. She does behave very well, but she is a little ball of energy. For sure she is. She doesn't know it then, but she has an appointment next Wednesday for her second puppy visit. Hey, none of that, no. Good girl. Can I put you down? Can I put you down for a moment? So, yeah, so this is our Kona baby. Say hi, mama. Mira, behave yourself. She's really hyper. Ooh, here. So what's in my hook? Let's get back to business. What's in my hook? I have a blanket, a baby blanket in my hook. It is this is called a tulip stitch. And I just ran across a tutorial on YouTube. Super simple. It's similar to the Drunken Granny, except it doesn't do a full 4 granny cluster. It's just 3 chain 2 and single crochet in the same space. So I'll show you really close so you can see. I hope the camera is picking it up. Very nice. The color of the yarn is spot on. And if you're wondering what yarn I'm using, don't you get yourself in trouble now, Missy, is this cotton candy, a blend from Lion's brand. It is white. Blanco is the colorway. It is 52% polyester, 48% cotton. It is a number 3. It has 271 yards or 248 meters. And I've had a really, I've really enjoyed working with it. I thought that I was going to have a hard time because it does have these little, it's very thin thread in different colors, somewhat metallic around the yarn, but it's been fine. So I'm making this blanket, but I've also finished this little cardie, baby cardie. I still have to wash it, and then I'll block it and it'll be perfect. There it is as well. It's a little puckering a little bit on there, but I think that's from the collar. But once I wash it and I block it, it'll be good. There you go. This is an MJ's Off the Hook cardie, baby cardie that she has. I've done this cardie about 7 times. It's a really simple project. It's a really simple pattern, one that it only takes me, I don't have much time to crochet because I do work full time. So, and it takes me probably a day and a half, maybe 2 days, maybe 2.5 days, depending how much time I can put to it. But since I can only crochet like in the evening or on weekends, it does take me a little bit longer than probably most. So for those of you who are home all day and can spare more time crocheting, you guys can probably knock this bad boy out in a day. So this is the sweater. This is the blanket that goes with the sweater. And I'm hoping that my mother is gonna like it. She wants it for a gift for a friend. So I believe she's gonna be coming by soon to pick it up and check it out. I hope she likes it. And yeah, I hope she likes it for her friend. It's not really for her friend, it's for her friend's having a grandbaby. So so I bought as well, in one of my last unboxing, I showed you guys some handbag not accessories, but well, they're kind of like accessories. They're bases and tops that you can use to make bags. And I told you guys that I had ordered some yarn from Temu, so that yarn did come in. And let's go over it. I don't have much in way of specs because even when you're ordering, you kind of have to guess how much you're getting approximately based on the weight. So I got 5 of this color gray. It is a t-shirt yarn. It is quite stretchy, and that concerns me because I didn't want it to be too stretchy. I was hoping it was t-shirt yarn that, well, perhaps it doesn't have to be, but this is the one of them. It is a quite a big cake. It feels very solid, so I suspect that it will have quite a few yard wise. Let me see if I can see how much. Categories. Let me see if I can pull up. My orders. Okay. It says a one-piece t-shirt yarn is $6.29. Trying to see, it tells you the size of the donut or the cake. It doesn't give us much as to yardage wise. It doesn't give us that, so I couldn't begin to tell you yard wise how much comes. So it's basically a guessing game. So let me see if by any chance, yeah, it actually says it's 4.72 inches wide by 3.93 inches tall. It gives you the measurements of the cake, but that's really all it gives you. So you kind of take a chance, and I did, and I think it's going to be fine. I ordered 5 of this color. This is color, it's 100% polyester, made in China. It is light gray, and that's really all I know, aside from the size of the donut and and the color. That's really all the information I got. So I'm kind of, actually I'm pleased with what I received. Each one was $6 and change, so that's not bad at all. And I got 5 of that light gray, and I got 5 of a, which I thought it was going to be more taupey, but it's really a brown. It's called khaki. It's khaki, but you tell me if this is not just brown. I think this is definitely more brown than khaki. I was thinking it was going to be much lighter than this, more like maybe my nails, but no. It's actually, it actually shows lighter on camera than it really is in person. In person it's more brown, it's more chocolate brown. So, and I got 5 of those. So I'm going to try to see if I can find a tutorial online on how to do bags, handbags, and purses. I know that Bag O' Day has a few, but I bought those the base and the top, and I kind of want to see if I find something with that as well. So but at least I'm pleased with what I got through Temu. I'm glad that it wasn't super thin and super small. It is actually quite heavy, so I suspect there's going to be plenty yarn in there. So I think I'm going to use the gray one first, and see how that works. I also ordered some yarn from, I'm telling you, I ordered stuff from, I don't even know where anymore, the Wool Warehouse. And I saw this yarn in the Wool Warehouse, and I thought it was really pretty for doing baby cardigans. And it's from James C. Brett Dodd. It's Dottie. It's a DK. Let me pull one for me and one for you. Let's see it. Yeah, focus. There you go. So the color is DT03. It is 50 grams. It is 95 meters, 103 yards of 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. It is machine washable, machine dryable, which is perfect for me. So because it's 103 yards, I bought 3. I think I bought 3 of each. I bought 3 of, let me see what I got here. I don't even know what I ordered, guys. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I ordered 3 of each, and I ordered 3 different colorways. And each one was a total of €4.47. Which is not bad at all. I believe I got free shipping, and that's part of the reason why I got it. It was some kind of special going on, a free shipping Christmas. So my total was €18.40. That was my total. 18. So it's probably 20-some dollars. So yeah, so this is the first colorway. It's a base that is white with speckles in gray. That's colorway number 1. The second is the base is white with speckles in blue. Look how pretty that is. And the third one is base is white. It doesn't look good because Perhaps it's a very pale blue, but it's got the speckles are, I think it's white. I think the base is white with speckles in yellow, teal, blue. So pretty. Wouldn't that be pretty for a baby cardigan? So yeah, so these yarns that I got, 3 of each, is basically 300 yards for enough for a baby cardi. And yeah, I'm trying to actually create like a small inventory so that I can have them available. Potentially either sell them or put them in my Etsy shop. I don't know yet, but I do want to have a little bit of an inventory when it comes to those cardis. I think they're great for like baby shower gifts, and because they're not really heavy, you know, guys. The granny stitch is a very open stitch, and especially here in Florida where I live, you don't need nothing really heavy, and I think that kind of cardi is perfect for this weather. Every time I hear her chewing, I have to look to make sure she's not chewing something she's not supposed to. She's been, knock on wood, pretty good about that. Every time she starts kind of looking at something, we bought her these it's considered rawhide, but it's not your typical rawhide, because I don't care for rawhide, but it's just something to keep her busy from trying to chew things that are destructive, and just keep her chewing on things, because I know she has to chew on things. I mean, it's like babies, you know, they teeth and they have that need. So I rather give her something like that, and once it starts getting small, I take it away and I throw it out and I give her a new one so that she doesn't run the risk of choking on it or anything like that. Getting back to crochet yarn, I think that's really all I have. I did place an order, guys. Africa Yarn or Moya Yarns had this great sale. They had these items in a they had free international. They had specific items that were free international shipping, and on top of that they had a 25% off anything on their website. I ordered one of the Moya Tots packs that they have. It was one of the packs was in the free shipping internationally, and then I also ordered a it's like a throw kit. It's a small throw kit. It comes with the pattern, the yarn, really pretty. And for both, and there's quite a bit of yarn for both, was I think it was just over $100. No shipping, free shipping. 25% off the entire website, so I got a great discount. No shipping. It was great. My favorite yarn. Granted, I don't need any more because I got plenty of it, but I couldn't pass that up. Couldn't pass up the opportunity to get an after Christmas sale like that. Did you guys see my my bucket hat? This is my winter bucket hat. So guys, that's all I have for you guys. I'd love to keep you here and chat. We've been on for what? I don't even know. You want to say goodbye? You want to say hello? Kona wants to say hello. Be nice. Be nice. She is a good girl. She does behave, but she is a puppy and she's got a lot of energy. So I have to be a little bit on her, make sure she doesn't get herself in trouble. We miss our Maxie terribly. But, We know he's in a better place. For those of you who did not know, we had to put our... You're biting my sweater. That's a no-no. We had to put our other dog down. He had lymphoma. And it was a tough decision. And in fact, I may attach a video. It's still hard talking about him. I'll attach a video. Actually, it was the last video I did before he passed. So I'll add it to this video and try to connect them in some way. And in the video, I'm actually showing you guys how I store my tots and some other yarny goodness. I think I was packing up some yarn. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, for your support. No biting. No biting. Thank you so much for your support. I love you guys. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening from the Yarny Cave. Peace. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. And I leave you with this last video. Bye. Ooh. Hi. I'm sorry. I got you guys looking to the floor. Let's see if I can get that right here. So I brought you to see if you guys wanted to hang out with me and help me put some of this yarn away. So I got these bags. Actually, it says $19.99. But this came with a pack of 3. I think it was 3 of them. I think this was Hobby Lobby, I think it was. And this is where I keep some of those tots that are not in boxes or that don't come in packs. So I put them here so that I can see exactly what I do have. Let me see something. I'm curious to see if any of these are all shimmers, but that's okay. I can go ahead and put the others on the side. Let me see if I can lower you guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna pause really quick and bring you down. Hold on. How about I do this? Let's see if we can. There. Still cutting off my head, but let me see if I can do this. Sorry. I hate having to adjust while you're there because I hate okay, so once again, we're working on this. I got all these tots here. These are all shimmer tots. But I am just gonna move these to the side really quick here. And also put the other ones in here just so I can keep them all together. I may have another. No, I don't. You see that blanket right here? I did that blanket with all of the DK cotton tots that I had. And if you want, if you give me a second, oops, I need to get some of these kicks out here. I will show you what. Let me just dump this bad boy in here. Oh. So I just went to see what Kona was doing, and she's in her little house napping. So I must say that she is a puppy, so she's got a lot of energy. She's doing quite well with her potty training. Wants to always try to play with Maxie, but Maxie really, the first few days he was interested in her and kind of competing with her. But like I mentioned earlier, he's tired and he doesn't even want to be bothered. So these are all my tots right now. Most of them are shimmer except for these couple rows right here. These two top rows are the ones that we just got. So, and I will show you. And many of you guys have already seen it, but hold on a second. Many of you guys may have seen it already, but I will show you again. Hey, puppy. You want to say hi? This is our Maxie baby. It's just sweet boy. And Kona heard kisses, so she's... Come here, Kona. You heard kisses being given? Yes, I love you too, Mommy. I love you too, yeah. You going tonight? Where you going tonight? Be nice. See? He's not interested in playing with her. She'll try to kind of edge him on to try to play with him, and he'll ignore her, and he'll ignore her, and he'll ignore her until he just doesn't want to have any business with her. Good night. Go lay down. So this is the blanket that I did with all of the Moya Tots, the DK 100% cotton. Many of you guys have seen it. Basically, I put the colors in the order that I wanted, and I went one by one, round and round, and it is the spiked granny stitch. I'll come closer to you. And that's what I did, and this is all done just with the Moya Tots that you guys just saw. This one was done with the DK. The ones I haven't used the shimmer. The other ones in there are the shimmer ones, and I have not used those yet. My plan is to do another blanket similar to this. But I've been focusing on some other things right now, so yeah. But that's, you know, people ask, what are things that you can do with tots? There's a lot of things you can do with tots. Moya's not the only company. They have Shapiers also has tots. Even Lion Brand, I think, has tots. But there's a lot of things you can do with them. Many things that you can do. So it's just a matter of using your you know, just ideas. And okay, so we got those. Let me put those away, and let's let me get some bags, because for those of you who are wondering, you know, these bags I've been using for many years, and that's partially how I store my yarn. It's a good way of keeping them fresh and clean and dust free. So definitely a great idea for those of you who have started doing that. Aces and kudos to you. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I'm back. So I only order two sizes, 12 by 15 and 15 by 17. I only have two sizes. This is one that I started using and didn't finish using, so I may reuse it or see if I can reuse it. Sometimes the adhesive portion, after a couple times of opening and closing it, it stops. Ooh, there's a tot left behind. I'll put that over there later. It's a cute bag, right? almost very Americana looking. Very cute. And I am going to put in this particular bag right here the ones that to me is either acrylic or potentially could be wool. I think it's this one. Yeah. There's only 3 cakes, so it's not. Oh no, there's 4 cakes. There was one more I didn't show you guys, but it's just a plain. And I could swear this is. I think it's just acrylic. So we'll put it in here. I think it may be something new they're trying to maybe experiment with. I'm gonna figure something out with that yarn. Watch me. I'm gonna leave it out because I think I'm gonna use that next. And we got, let's put this ripple. The ripple ones, the one that bumpy ones. And because it's a mixture of colors and I don't have many of any one particular color, I'm just gonna put them together because in fact the way that some of these colors look, you very well could work them in together in a project. So you have those, and then I also have these 2 big ones that I am going to include in there. Perhaps I should have done it the other way around. Give me a second here. I know some of you guys don't like the sound. I'm trying not to make too much noise with them. So anyways, today I have PTO from my job. I had scheduled it a few weeks ago. But in my line of work, even though I'm in PTO, I always try to stay available so that unless I'm like we're camping and I'm literally not available, I will always be available. We got these. Those are the bumpy ones. Let's see if we can Kona. Come here. Tell me that wasn't funny. Speaking of which, and sure enough, she finds yarn. And this is another tie that must have fallen off of that case that I was packing up. She just took off with the yarn. That's okay. I'll go ahead and wrap this up and I'll put it with that other one that I forgot to pack up. This is the first time she's actually taken my yarn. Then again, I normally not dropping my yarns. So let's go ahead and do some of the shimmer. So yeah, so in my line of work, I normally try to stay available in case somebody has a question. Associates when they need something from HR, they need help from HR. They don't want to have to wait for answers or questions or concerns that they have. So I really do my best to always be available to the associates, even if I'm on PTO. So that's why, even though today I told you guys I'm off, I was actually resolving an issue with some timesheets. I guess there was some little hiccup in the timesheets, and I was getting bombarded with questions of what's going on. I don't do payroll, but I am basically the person, the liaison for them if they have a question or they have a concern or something's going on. Not only for the associates, but for the managers as well. When they have a situation they don't know how to handle, these situations happen all the time. Not only when I'm working. If I'm on PTO and something happens, they need assistance. So I always try to. That's the reason why I always try to be available. The only time again I won't be available is if I'm in the middle of the ocean fishing. That's the only time, because I do not take my phone. My husband does. My husband takes his phone in the kayak, but I really disconnect completely. Completely. So I'm gonna put these shimmer ones, these other ones, in here too. I'm gonna put them this way so that they all fit. So we have another camping trip scheduled for March, which is our anniversary. We'll be married 35 years this coming March, and we normally go to a place in Flagler Beach here in Florida, camping. And we actually have been kind of training. In the past, we've never taken our dogs camping because we want it to be just relaxing for us. And whenever you have dogs or you take children with you, it is work. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but when you want to completely relax and not have to be worried about anything else, I would make arrangements to leave my dogs with my son, or my son will come over and stay here with them. And so about what we're doing with Kona is we are kind of crate training her. It's not a true crate. It's one of those flexible crates that you can fold and up. And so she's got that little house that that we have for her. She has, and I'll try to plug in a picture so you see. We bought a pen, and inside the pen we put her crate / little casita, her house with her bed and everything, and we leave it open. And during the day when she's tired, she literally goes in there. She feels it's like her safe space, and that's why we want it, because that way when we do go camping, if we have to put her in her flexible pen, in her flexible crate, then she will feel fine. Like for instance, when we go to sleep right now, because she's not completely puppy trained, she's not completely potty trained, at night when we all go to bed, she goes into her little crate, her little house, and we close it up. It is in our room with us. Like we move it into our room, and she knows everybody's in bed, everybody's turns off the lights. She knows she goes to sleep around 3-4 o'clock in the morning. She'll whimper a little bit, and I'll get up, take her outside. She does her business. I put her back in, close the zip it up, and I go back to bed, and she goes back to bed. Easy peasy. So far that's working really well. I just want her to get used to it, because if my husband and I are kayaking, if she finds that she enjoys the water, I have no issue in buying her a life vest, a doggy vest, and taking her with us. However, if she doesn't, then I want to make sure that if we leave her in the camper that she is secure and she doesn't get herself into any trouble while we're not in the camper with her. So that's part of the reason why I want to make sure that she is well trained and well, especially crate trained, so that she feels comfortable being in the crate when we're not there. So so yeah, the only two that are left are these two that I forgot to pack up, and I think that is it. So thank you for hanging out with me, guys. It was just a little something to kind of just chit chat, catch up, help me clean up, and I still have some things to put away, but I try to back things up right away and put them away as soon as I get them so that they don't collect and later on I don't feel overwhelmed. If you like hanging out, you enjoy chit-chatting with me, or listening to my craziness, go ahead and hit subscribe, notification bell, like, comment, do whatever. I just feel that, you know, if you want to comment, I'm welcome to all comments. I love to hear what you have to say. I just, please remember that everything can be said in a nice way. I'm open for constructive feedback, and if you guys have ideas on how I can grow my channel, if you have ideas on things that I should be doing or shouldn't be doing, I have no issue in you guys telling me. Just remember that it's always nice to communicate in a nice way. Sugar goes a long way. Salt and vinegar, yucky. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening from the Yarny Cave. Peace. I love you guys. God bless. And we will talk to you soon. Bye.